다시 가자.
What a view!
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Hello.
Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Woohoo! 아, 지팡이 너무 안 좋은데 나 이거
That
아무리 봐도.
wasn't too bad.
우후.
68,000원이면 와일드 패스 몇 개 살 수
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
몰라요? 한 3개? 몇 개 사더라?
3분의 1 가까이 왔네요 스토리.
I say, I watched you
아,
fly
그래요?
through those rings. You seem to handle
오늘 한
yourself on that
이거
dusty
3시간 정도만
school brew
하다가
well enough.
3시쯤에 와립
I'd
넘어갈
imagine you're ready
예정입니다.
for something a bit more
다들
challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton.
아블립
Am I
클럽.
right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
좋은데? 수업 시간 빼먹는 게
Can't say
좋지.
no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Follow me. Yes.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now.
3시간
Right
손수니까
now, we're
20시간
flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard.
7시간이요?
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
7시간 방송할 것 같은데? 뭐야 어디 갔어? 아 자꾸 어디가? 친구!
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quick?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
어? 비행 도중 폭발. 오!
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're
우후!
not part hippogriff?
아 눌러보게 써야 되는구나.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying
오.
tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts.
오.
This is quite the tour, Everett.
아 오케이 알겠어.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
가고 있어 친구.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
이게
And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough.
enough.
Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
아 프로페서 땡큐.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
후회하지 않아.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
개. 빰빰빰빰. 챌린저 메뉴에서 챌린저? 위수령 보상이 있다고? 오, 뭐야? 이런 것도 있구나. 다 필요 없다.
오늘
다음.
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class.
10시간 동안 방송이라는
Although she
거죠?
is very
10시간은 안 해요.
Adventure. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit stuff,
Revelio.
리벨리오스.
the dark arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
어둠 마법 방어 배우고 싶다고.
아니요.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested.
어?
Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
어? 저거 받으러 갑시다. 머핀 상점. 여기서 내가 좀 돈이 필요했거든.
지금 시간이 12시 요. 와립
Please me.
월입은 3시에 할 겁니다. 지금 시간이 12시 20분, 122시간이요? 뭔 소리 하시는 거예요?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
배달부가 필요하시다고요?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands,
좋아.
I'd happily allow you to claim the
배달료로
delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
돈 좀
You've no
벌읍시다.
idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
어디로 가야 되나? 호그화트 남쪽이라니까. 아직 가는 길이 없네. 귀찮아. 맞아. 저기 중간쯤에 웨어포인트 찍어놨으니까 그쪽으로 넘어갑시다. 천재야 나는. 나는 똑똑하군. 비행기
Seems a pleasant enough little
저거
place.
타고 가고 싶다.
I never thought Ramrock's toilets would go.
뭐야
오늘
잠깐.
그걸로 가죠?
하늘이요? 우와. 하늘 어떻게 타나? 아이템에 있나요? 빗자루 없어요. 이거 사야 되나 보다. 없네. 없어.
지팡이 사오죠?
지팡이 사오자고요?
윙가르디움 레비오사.
지금 돈이 없어가지고 지금 퀘스트를 하나가 있는데 아까 저기 물약 상점에서 저거 뭐 하나 사야 되거든요? 1200골드 필요한데 지금 900골드밖에 없어가지고 심부름 하는 겁니다. 혹시나 주지 않을까 해서. 빰빰빰빰.
싸움을 하는 편입니다.
빰빰빰빰.
Revelio.
빰빰빰빰빰빰.
시간이 나오고
싸움하는 퀘스트요? 싸워드려요? 들어와. 싸움은 내 전문이라고요.
Potato.
건방지군. 다음.
Cursed fiends.
거미 녀석. 귀찮게 하는구만. 에이 사냥. 가졌다. 양보한 거야 니네들. 빰빰빰빰빰빰빰. 빰빰빰.
Levioso.
빰빰빰빰. 다음은 이것저것 해서 있어요. 단지 귀찮아서 안 깔 뿐.
불마법도 보여줘요.
불마법이요? 불마법 조금 이따 보여드릴까요?
Incendio.
인센디온.
Expelliarmus.
익스페리온. 보셨죠? 뭔가 있다. 늑대다. 잡고 싶은걸?
Potato. Incendio.
인센디온. 건방지군. 좋아 좋아. 또 늑대인가? 인센디온.
Expelliarmus.
익스펠리온. 필요해 방금? 그건 뭐야?
Incendio.
아직 뭐 얻은 게 별로 없어요. 필요할 방이 뭐지? 뭐지? 뭐 없구만. 퀘스트나 깹시다. 저의 마법은 이게 답니다. 필요의 방이 뭐죠? 그거 스케일 찍는 건가요? 뭐더라? 그 고대 고대 마법 쓰는 할아버지는 만났어요. 그 방에서 지하방. 그래서 책을 가져오라고. 그래가지고 책 가져와야 되는데. 뭐지?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Incendio.
뭐지? 모르겠다. 그냥 퀘스트나 깹시다. 귀찮다. 우와 이쁘다. 아니야. 자꾸 다른 데로 새고 있어. 미치겠네. 근데 왜 이렇게 뛰는 게 이상하냐? 이거 웨이포인트 찍읍시다.
But Pippin should have been here by now.
하이.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he?
Yes.
Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out.
Yes.
Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Yes.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple?
I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers, cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
에이. 먹으라고? 싫은데요. 어딨어? 어딨지?
It seems to have worked.
Yes.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
알겠습니다.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now.
물건
Thank
뭐
you.
팔길래? 한번 구경이나 한번 해볼까?
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
왜 이렇게 친절해졌어 갑자기?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
재료 파는 거구나. 오.
Thank you for stopping in.
아니,
I appreciate
너무
it.
친절해졌는데? 일단은 웨이포인트 하나만 찍고 갑시다.
Revelio.
리벨리오스.
Are we?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
뭔가가 있는데? 좋아.
Accio.
넘어가야지. 가자. 빨리 돈 내놔. 돈 줘.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
돈 줘. 돈 내놔.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty
Okay.
here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
어렵지 않았어.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad
Yes.
to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
사례비 추가로 주시면 좋겠어요? 아니야,
It was a
고맙다고
pleasure
일단
doing business
하고.
with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
몰랐어요.
I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst
부족하다고요.
potioneers.
아, 돈 부족하다 그랬구나. 돈 더 달라 그럴걸.
What can I do for you today?
돈 내놔. 할 수 있네요? 뭐지? 집중력 마법약이었나?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
잠깐만, 퀘스트에서 집중력 마법약을 획득하세요. 막시마와 엘두루스 마법약을 획득하세요? 두 마법약을 동시에 사용하세요?
What can I do for you today?
뭐야, 돈이 더 부족한데?
돈 더 받았으면 저거 배달비로 마법약 사.
그래요? 잠깐만.
I hope to see you again. Farewell
내가
for
이미
now.
배우고 있나? 내가 마법약 뭐 할 수 있는지는 못 봤나? 에두로스 마법약을 획득하고. 모르겠다. 그냥 집중력부터 사보자.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
리벨리오. 뭐야? 이 아줌마는 왜 여기 있어? 맵을 눌렀어. N을 누른 게 아니야. 맵을 눌러서 호그와트 가서 호그와트에 있는 마법약을 가서
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
집중력. 아, 찬다. 이거 어떻게 구해? 아, 에드. 오름초 줄기? 선생님, 돈 좀 있나요?
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
아, 그러면 일단은 빗자루부터 살까요? 빗자루도 필요하긴 한데. 아, 돈이 없어서 안 될라나? 이거 일단은 다른 거다 갑시다. 메인 캐부터 밀어. 메인 캐부터 다 필요 없다. 상남자는 메인 캐다. 프로페서 어디 계십니까? 어둠 마법.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
응? 프로페서?
Over here.
아, 세바스찬이었구나. 하이 세바스찬.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
어디길래?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
뭐지? 누구야?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
박스다.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to
박스다.
sneak in here almost daily.
오, 돈이다.
Never been caught.
오, 돈이다. 뭐라고? 누가
I know
찾았다고?
Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
곤트 가문?
I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one,
오케이.
especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to,
오, 금지된
away from
마음.
prying eyes,
오.
and even practice otherwise forbidden
뭔데?
spells,
Really? Like what?
like the blasting curse.
폭파
Professors
저주먹.
say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
말도 안
A
돼.
proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands.
그거 배우나
Such
보네요.
spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
예스. 알려줘, 친구여.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very
컴프링거.
well.
컴프링거.
You're
What the?
getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
네, 선생님.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast...
Confringo!
Nice word.
오.
How's it feel?
It's a tad
이
hot.
금지된 마법이라고?
You'll get used to it.
오, 이거 짧게 쓰네? 그래, 이게 진정한 마법이지.
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. That's it. I think I've got it.
아, 네, 호그화트 잠깐 하다가 3시에
I
와리
have to
팔
say,
예정입니다.
I enjoyed
언제까지?
that.
The first time
회시에
Ominous and
와리
I
팔
practiced
예정이에요.
Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
나
This
배울
is exactly
준비됐어.
the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
예스.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for
로그두가
someone else at
너를
all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can.
오, 이 친구가 좀
Rookwood and
배신자의
Ranrock are
느낌이
trying to
나네.
recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
오,
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can.
나쁜 놈이라고요?
Fig and I think that Ranrock has
아,
somehow
이러면 안
found a
되는데
way to
그러면.
harness that magic's power.
아,
Are you telling me that
어둠의
goblins
마법을
may be
배울
wielding
때부터
some
눈치를
sort
챘어야
of wizard
됐는데.
magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
다른
this
마법
ability of
알려줄 줄
yours,
알고 괜히
Does it
이러네.
allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
고등
Well,
없으잖아.
when you do know,
너
tell
번개도
I've
쓴단
been studying
말이야.
archaic forms of magic for
나쁜 놈이긴 한데
ages.
같은 팀.
Perhaps we can help
나쁜
each other.
놈인데 같은 팀이라고요?
In the meantime, with both
내
Rookwood
바스탄,
and
난
Ranrock
너를
after
믿고
you,
있어.
I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
세바스찬? 난 너 믿어.
Confringo!
알겠지? 알겠냐고 대답을 해. 대답해라. 너 믿어. 난 진실을 말했어, 친구.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
뭐야?
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
아, 우연히 들어가게
That
됐어.
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
아니야, 안 알려줬어.
Sebastian told you, didn't he?
원래 없어.
Don't breathe a word about this place to anyone. And not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
그래,
I
세바스찬은
don't need you
착하네요.
to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
저 녀석이
gets
나쁜
himself in
놈이네.
enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to need an earful of this.
Incendio!
Accio! Confringo! What are you playing at?
아, 뭐하냐니. 그냥 구경하고 있었잖아. 재밌네. 그리고 웹에서 빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰.
오미미스 불쌍한 애인데요.
오늘 불쌍한 애라고요?
Revelio!
아니에요. 그런 애 나쁜 사람 같은데. 교장하고 교장이 친구라잖아요. 교장. 배신당하나?
사실 알고 나면 불쌍해.
Professor
그래요?
Weasley?
위즐리?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
사람 많았었는데. 우와, 뭐야 이거. 숨은 방이 나타나. 뭔데? 아니, 다 이번 퀘스트들은 다 비밀의 방이네.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no
이제
time.
집 꾸밀 수 있음.
Well done.
그래요? 굳이 꾸미긴 싫은데.
Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
식물을 심어야 되나? 진짜. 옷 불편하다 저거.
What is this place?
This is the room of
비밀의 방
requirement.
맞네.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the
소멸
vanishing
마법?
spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
오호. 에바네스코.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those...
에바네스코.
Excellent
뭐야?
work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We
청을
shall discuss its uses later.
올장석. 저거
Let's move
뭐야?
on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it
오,
down?
좋은데?
Some of us are trying to rest.
오, 뭐야? 신기하다. 맛있는 차가 있구만. 뭐지? 뭐지? 뭔가를 해야 되는 것 같은데?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
뭐야? 우와! 우와! 신기하다. 방주제? 우와. 오, 뭐야? 깜짝이야. 우와.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
후?
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
골든
Perhaps you
스니치?
should summon your wits and find out.
Accio!
깜바.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
뭐지? 집요정이다.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the
나
Room of
그러면은
Hidden
마법
Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying
이거
eyes.
하우징 미쳤음.
하우징이야? 한번
Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
집중을 하라고?
Just close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
오, 방이 알아서 해준다고? 뭐야 깜짝이야. 와 깔끔해졌다.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
우와.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
맞아.
One should always
미확인 장비
understand
확인해야
the
돼.
effects of anything in which one is clothed.
우와. 신기하다. 이제 템을 좀 바꿔야 되겠구만. 뭐야. 옴바르디 공격력이 상승합니다. 아, 옵션이 또 따로 있구나. 근데 이거 커스텀을 안 보이게끔 하고 싶은데.
있어요.
옵션이 따로 있죠.
장비창에서.
장비창에서 있어요? 뭐지?
아이템을.
F 누르면 되네요. 그래도 이건 있어야지. 이러고 외형을 기본 정통으로 가야지. 외형을 없고 가고 외형을 없이 가자. 그치, 기본으로 가야지. 감사합니다.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Professor?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
F 오른쪽 스페이스 가자. 위험 마법까지. 감사합니다.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes.
마법서는
They
요리로
list
치면
ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion
픽슬릿이요?
station
픽슬록도
and
있어?
potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing
슬롯이
objects
뭐지?
in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try?
재능에서
Go
코어로
ahead
들어가면
and
돼요.
conjure the potion
그래요?
station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones
이거
you've
다
already
찍어야
used
되는구나.
to study magical
귀찮아.
plants and brew potions in class.
나는 마법약 스테이션? 우와. 이거 그러면은 대각선으로 맞춰야겠는데? 여러 개를 만들 수 있구나. 화분. 와, 뭐야 이거.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
우와. 어디서 변형 마법을 쓸 수
Can I
있나요?
use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I'll be sure to
감사합니다.
speak with Deke if I need anything.
이제
Thank
변형도 배우러
Good luck.
가는구나.
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
집사구나. 일갈 재능 포인트가 있다가 재능에 코어에 뭐야 이거 사기잖아. 오 신속 괜찮아 보인다. 아 F123 우와 좋다. 배웠다 이제. 좋았다 좋았다. 이제야 스킬을 세팅을 할 수 있겠구나. 이거를 근데 스킬이 많이 없어가지고 할 데가 없네. 어둠 마법을 쓰자. 그리고 수명을 레피오. 수명까진 필요 없겠지? 오호.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
벽걸이 미술품을 구현하세요.
Proud of all the potions.
뭐야? 아, 내가 사라지게 한 거야? 이거 말고는 또 없나? 장식을 구현하세요. 우와.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to
전지용
take on
부전대용 퍼즐용 방어막
alteration.
깨기용.
The altering spell will allow
그래요?
you to customize any
아,
conjured
그런
item.
식으로 나눠야 되는구나.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the
방어막
altering
깨기용.
spell.
아, 그래야겠다. 뭐야?
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and altering spell to customize.
위치도 바꿀 수 있구나. 아이템 스타일을 바꾸세요. 아. 아이템 색은 어떻게 바꾸지? 아, 색상 변경. 오. 남자는 레드지. 뭐지?
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Nicely done. Now you're
신기해.
ready for something a little
별별게
more
다 있네.
advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
오,
Try these
뭐야?
new designs on the floor or balcony.
Deke hasn't seen this
방
many
또는
plants
바닥.
here before.
우와.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of
그럼요.
magic some years ago.
전혀 안 하죠.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
달빛을 비추면
I'd
완벽할
like
것
the
같아.
room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
우와, 바뀌다? 우와, 미쳤다.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
뭐야? 아, 나갈 수 있구나. 아닌가? 내 방인가 이게? 우와, 뭐야? 나 이제 여기 있었잖아?
An even bigger space.
How did
이제
that happen?
The room equips
이제
itself
기숙사에서
to
앉아도
your
될 것
needs.
같은데요?
It must have sensed that you needed
진행하다
more
보면 방
space to
조금씩
practice
열립니다.
spellcasting.
아, 그래요?
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
땡큐 프로페서. 우와.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's
안 바꿔도 될 것
ambience.
같아.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
아니야, 괜찮아.
Actually, perhaps another time.
오.
Revelio.
신기해.
Deke hasn't seen this.
우와, 여기 왜 이렇게 넓어? 너무 넓어졌는데? 침대는 없나? 침대만 있으면 딱일 것 같은데? 빰빰빰빰빰빰빰 빰빰빰빰빰빰
Revelio.
빰빰빰빰빰빰빰 어서네 어서오세요.
Accio. Levioso.
레비오사 뭡니까? 빰빰빰빰 빰빰빰빰빰빰
점점 물음표.
응? 아 뭐야 박수 두 번이요?
Oi, can you help?
들리셨죠?
차가.
Revelio.
리벨리오 들리셨죠? 빰빰빰빰빰빰 빰빰빰빰빰빰
가야수.
박수 들리셨잖아요. 교수님 거 뭐 털 것도 없나? 박스 또 없어요? 아 저기 또 있구만. 좋아 좋아. 돈 좀 더 없나? 아 돈이 없어.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not.
이렇게 얘기하는 거 보면은 수업은 안 듣고
Shall we?
놀러만 댕긴 것 같네.
Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
프로페서 따라와요.
Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
Revelio.
I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
P.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
이거 퍼즐인가 본데 여기서?
This looks promising.
오, 뭐야?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
전부 기억 안 나요.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin.
뭐야?
You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
근데 이 시험을 깨면 뭘 하는 거지?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
봤던 것
It
같은데?
looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
일단 지팡이를 사야겠다. 우와. 우와, 뭐야? 우와, 뭐야 이거? 이거 일단은 퀘스트로 엥? 이행을 갔다 옵시다. 지도가 어딥니까? 빰빰빰.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It's a good thing we have auras.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory.
네.
I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
영어 이름이라서.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
한번
Sounds
보죠.
quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
싸구려
What are we
빗자루라도
looking
사자.
for today?
아, 돈이 부족해. 돈이 부족해. 내놔.
I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have.
아, 돈이 부족해. 아이템을 팔면은 될라나?
Nice doing business with you.
버려. 싸구려 아이템들은 다 팔아버려. 왜 영혼이야? 건설급? 버려. 됐어. 충분해. 기본
You'll be thrilled with
기숙사
that broom, I promise you.
걸
Thanks for
탑시다.
stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower
빗자루
altitudes.
무조건 있어야
But you
되니까
may
사야죠.
notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials.
일부러
Clever
이제
girl.
써야
An
될 것
ideal
같아서
situation for collecting flight statistics. If you
지금
were to
구했습니다.
compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
신세계입니다. 빗자루
That sounds intriguing.
진짜
I'll see
흰색이에요?
what I can do.
오케이, 가자.
Thank you. It'll
근데
be worth your
실내에서
while.
탈 수 있나?
If I'm right, the new
바깥에서만 타면 좀
upgrade ought to
그런데.
enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
좋아. 할 거 없나?
당연히 실내에선
할 거 없나?
Can't help but
시간이
admire.
늦게 간다.
컷.
짝짝짝짝짝.
뭐가요?
3시 언제?
3시가 언제냐고요? 3시
4시 아예 안 닫으면 트롤 나오는 구간에
4시 아예 안 되면 그래요? 근데 쉬움이라서 괜찮겠죠. 괜찮지 않을까요? 여기까지 가야 돼?
2시에 합시다.
2시에요? 안 돼요.
물음표.
셋시 해야죠. 저 이거 깰 거예요.
3시에 오면 될 듯.
3시에 오세요. 랭크 돌리고 계세요. 완전 꿀잼임. 이거 봐봐요, 님들. 이거 근데 빗자루 못하나?
그때도 못 깬다에 제 손목을 겁니다.
손목을 건다고요?
포인트 모으려고.
오호, 괜찮은데? 현란한 망토? 기본으로 가자.
그 말 안 지키죠?
기본으로 가자.
그러면
빗자루 어디 있나? 빰빰빰.
괜찮은
Revelio.
빗자루 타요.
진짜로 어떻게 타요? 아니 타는 방법을 알려줘야 되는 거 아니야? 뭐야?
탭.
탭. 아 설마. 아. 오 뭐야?
위가운용 레비오사.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now?
와 사람이
Still
날아다닌다.
tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt.
쌩거라뇨.
I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
건방진데?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
트러블
For some
메이커?
reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better
건방진
flyer.
녀석. 내가 납작하게 해주마. 이메일다. 너는 이제 끝났어.
Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
어이가 없구만. 네 패배에 건다 내가.
패배하고 어몽을
Made
지나가라.
it. Brilliant.
아, 나.
Could have done better.
아!
Brilliant. Success.
특유.
먹지군.
들어가도 점수한 저요.
아 그래요? 놓쳐도 돼요? 아 다시 들어가도 점수 안 준다고요? 아 건방진 녀석. 근데 이거 먹으면 뭐가 빨라지나? 엥? 간다. 나 잘하면은
This is rather fun.
별거 아니구만. 그래서 야 울어.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine.
오 짜증내는 거야.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
좋아.
Challenge accepted then.
이메일다 수준.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all.
좋아하다 이메일 따.
But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again.
좋아다
Just check in at the
이멜다.
podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
얘 자기가 1등이라고 하는데 4등임.
4등이에요? 건방지구만. 좋아다 이멜다. 맘맘.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back!
그
With
녀석은
something to
사건왕중
report, I
치약치약지.
hope?
신기록 세웠어요.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
자, 그리고 너무 많은데? 뭐야? 글래시우스? 호그미드 역 위에 풍선을 터뜨리세요. 스커치 경기장 주변 풍선을 터뜨리세요. 호그미드역? 여기 근처에 풍선을 터뜨리라고? 여기라고는 게 따로 있나? 아, 여기서는 비행이 안 되는구나. 어디로 날아가? 아, 여기로. 빰빰빰빰빰바바바 빠바바밤밤바. 이제 되지 않나?
이야 이제 빠르네.
이제야 좀 살 것 같다. 여기 역 위에 터트리는 게 아니라 어둠의 마법사는 뭐야? 아, 오, 이렇게. 어호. 어허?
가라 나스디 몸통 박치기.
몸통 박치기. 오호. 다음 어디냐? 여기냐? 가자. 네, 어디까지 높아질까? 아이언맨도 상공을 높게 올라갔잖아요. 테스트하려고. 나도 테스트한다. 아, 더 이상 안 올라가지네.
호그화트 높이까진 듯.
그런가 봐. 필드 가이드에서 미사용 재능 포인트. 오케이, 나중에 찍읍시다. 부스터 장착 가자. 다음 배도 있다. 위도 찍고 갑시다. 다음 여기 있냐? 이거 다음 뭐 어디 있지? 하나 더 있어야 되는데? 어디 있을까? 풍선이 어딨지? 아, 저기 있다. 숨어있네. 여기서는 안 보이지. 에헤이.
Brilliant.
교수한테 들어가라고? 어디로 가야 되나? 교수가 어디 있는데? 잠깐만. 아, 저기 있구나. 학교 안쪽으로 간다. 그리 봐도 타고서는 못 가네.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Yes, Professor.
Pay attention to your wand work.
퀴디치는 언제 나올라나?
그렇죠? 아마 한참 뒤에 나올 것
Well
같은데요?
done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
뭐야?
Expelliarmus.
오, 뭐야? 루머론데? 오, 저걸 얼리는 거구나. 쿨타임 엄청 길다. 퀴디치 취소해가지고 그런 거구만. 아니구나. 오.
Learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
이제 퀘스트를 깨러 갑시다. 새로운 마법도 배워야 되는데. 에? 포환사 코트 게임으로 이동하자고? 뭐야 이거는? 아니 별의별 게 다 있네? 윙가리오 레디오사 이거 배우고 싶다. 뭐야. 교수님께 혹시 씨앗이나 식물이
전투식물.
필요할 때는 전투식물이요? 아, 뭐지?
맨드레이크 있으신가?
맨드레이크요? 없을 것 같은데? 없어요. 없네. 일단 집중력부터 세팅을 할까요? 집중력을 배우러 갑시다.
탭 누르면 나올걸요.
탭 누르면요? 아, 이거구나. 아, 어? 독 미드와 데스캡에서 맨드레이크 독 미드는 또 어딨지? 윙가리오 레디오사. 미드는 어디 있을까? 뭐 근데 이게 뭐 자세하게 안 나온다. 몬스터가 뭐가 나오는지 좀 보고 싶은데. 컬렉션에 있나? 거미. 독이드는 어디 있는 거야?
약점이 지지지.
약점이요? 재료? 아, 맞아. 잠깐만. 이거 여기서 재료에서 이거 집중력 물약을 여기서 구하면 되는구나. 여기서 찾아볼 수 있구나. 오케이, 오케이. 잠깐만. 집중력 물약을 맵에서 마법약 교실에서 너무 귀찮다. 그냥 퀘스트 밀면 안 될까요? 마법은 다 배우고 싶긴 한데 그냥 밀어주면 안 되나? 오름초 줄기 막시마. 오케이. 오름초 줄기 막시마는 마법상점에서. 오케이. 마법상점에서 500원이었던 것 같은데? 마법상점 갔다가 이거 할 게 엄청 많구나.
돈이 있나?
돈이요? 이제 장비 팔아야죠. 장비 다 팝니다.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there.
Hi.
In the market for potions, are we?
hello. 이거 오케이 다 팔어.
Very good.
오케이.
Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
버려. 이거 좀 아깝다. 버려. 됐어. 막시마.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing.
서브
Saved me
퀴즈는
a lot of time
장비판이라는 꽤
and
있었던
trouble.
거가.
장비팡 그래요? 아 괜찮아요. 나중에 씁시다. 뭐가 필요했었는데? 아 이거 하나 사야 돼. 골드 무한 그런 버그 없어요? 이거 그냥 하나만 있으면 되는데.
있겠냐고?
얘랑 잠자리 풀이랑
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
그리고 수집에서 컬렉션에서 재료에서 얘는 어디서 나옵니까? 모닥불기에 있다. 잠자리 풀은 있고 얘도 있어. 집중력 물약. 보름초는 어디 나옵니까? 와 길러야 되는구나. 보름초 오케이. 아, 안 할래.
What can I do for you?
안 할래. 아 하기 싫다 갑자기.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
아 그냥 메인 퀘 가자. 가자 메인 퀘. 원정 레벨 11이니까 그냥 가능면 돼. 지도 어딨어? 지도 자꾸 끄네 내가. 걸어가면서 파밍 좀 하면서 가도 될 듯? 쭉쭉 걸어가면서 맘맘마
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
리벨리오. 뭔가 있다. 뭐야 깜짝이야. 돈 내놔.
나중에 동물 잡는 캣 떠요.
아 그래요? 뭐야 안으로 들어가는 길이 있나 본데?
Revelio.
아 여기 있네. 빛을 내는 거.
키디치 경기장 바로 아래 구간의 알동.
Lumos.
알둥지 스폰되는 게 있어요? 갖고 싶다.
동물 잡아서 팔면 돈 모임.
오 그래요? 루머스. 근데 퀘스트 한번 깨야 되는 거 아니에요? 바로 아래 퀴디치 경기장 바로 아래 알둥지요? 퀴디치?
하나당 100원 넘을걸요. 120원이.
그래요? 형들 갑시다. 퀴디치 경기장 어딥니까? 바로 아래? 내가 인터넷 찾아보면 나오나?
근데 퀘스트 안 깨면 못해요.
뭐가요? 퀘스트 안 깨면 안 돼요? 일단 그러면 메인캐 빨리 빕시다.
티비치 경기장 옆에 물가 쪽.
물가 쪽? 거기도 있어요? 일단 한번 가볼까? 옆에 물가 쪽, 여기 라인이요? 오. 돈만 있으면 이거 그냥 깨겠는데?
물약에 필요한 알동지가 스폰된.
오, 그래요? 어디야? 나 어디를 가는 거지 지금? 오호, 여기쯤이구나. 오케이.